Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and this time we're going to look at a game called Hydra. This was created by Atari Games in 1990, and this was suggested by YouTube user Juan Cortez. It is kind of a cool game. You have an interesting control panel. You have a steering wheel, you also have a number of buttons. You have a left trigger. I'm trying to remember what that does. And you have a left thumb button, you have a right trigger and a right thumb button, and you have a boost button. The boost will make you jump. And you have a jet boat, and you go across the water, and you are, what's the term, a courier? Yeah. You're a ex-Navy SEAL, and you have to deposit something to the end of a level, and there will be a little shack that you have to deliver it to. There will also be a competitor. If you crash into something and lose your item, then your competitor will try to scoop it up, and you have to shoot your competitor to make them drop it again. There will be special money items, little bags of gold that are carried by balloons. And when you do your boost thing, when you jump in the air, you can collect those. And you can get extra boosts, or you can add fuel. You have a limited fuel supply, and when you run out, it's game over. You can always continue. You'll start right back at the beginning of the level you were on. There are many things you can crash into: reefs, mines, rocks, sandbars, logs, and shoals. Actually, I think the sandbars just slow you down big time. Or maybe I forgot. I don't remember. But the high score list is incredibly forgiving. You can rack up some nice points by jumping at the right time and collecting the gold bags. There's the staff that made the game. This isn't a bad game. It gets really, really hard starting on the second level. I mean, the difficulty jumps a little high for my liking. We'll get started in just a moment. I'd never seen this game. It's kind of cool. But right off the bat, you can choose one of 3 levels. With the money that you collect in a level, we'll look at all the levels. I mean, very brief looks at it later on. But you get a little rundown of your mission to begin a level, which is kind of cool. There's different things that you have to deliver. Several different locations, and we'll look at all the locations. Go as fast as you can, deliver your cargo. You have to pull back and hit the gas. Definitely don't want to slow down. Collect all those crystals. Crystals can add to your fuel or give you an extra jump. There will be a shop after you complete a level. You can get different weapons for your jet boat. And I collected some money balloons earlier on. Jumping. Jump again. You have a limited supply of food, and you can collect, I think it was those orange crystals to get more. There will be multiple locations for each level. Now we're in Baja, California. And you get locations all over the world. Graphics are kind of nice. I like the various locations, and I like how you can just shoot the various civilians that are riding their boats All that matters is that you get your package to the end of the level. And there it is. This level was very short. All the ones after that are very long. You get a very nice bonus for successfully delivering your package. And I got a lot of extra money. And first, before we go to the shop, we can do this bonus round. Go in Hydra dome, as they call it, and you can vault off those platforms there. You want to pick up those crystals. You can drive right through those little green bush things with the crystals, because those are extra fuel. And once you run out of fuel, this level's over. And you can get more money by collecting those balloon things. Once you touch the fire, then you crash and the level's over. You definitely want to keep collecting those crystals or you'll be out of it. So I got $27.50 of extra cash for the shop. And there's the shop. It's run by this Rastafari, and you can get special weapons like the Uzi. I'm going to grab the Uzi and the shield. There's homing missiles. There's 6-way fire. Where it said coin equals extra money, you by inserting an extra credit, you can get some more money to spend. We have to deliver the crown jewels. You start out in the Danube River. A lot of cool locations, and then this plane to drop off the weapons that you bought. Got the shield. You use one at a time. There's a button, I think, to switch between the different things that you picked up from the shop. I don't think I could remember which button that was. But, getting my boosts. Oh crap, I crashed. And there was the black plane, whatever their name was, I forgot. The guy that tries to steal your package. If you don't make it with the package at the end of the level, you don't get a bonus. And the girls that are at the shack are pissed off at you. It totally matters on the last level whether or not you deliver the package, because you'll get a bad ending. And then you have to start running over again. There's my shield, I'm using it. And you can see that the shield has a meter of its own. All the special weapons or shields have a life meter, and once they're out, then you won't get them anymore. Now we've got my shield and I'm down to my Uzi. And out of fuel. Well, game over. I could continue. I'll show you the rest of the game later on. I neglected to continue. We'll put in the initials, and we'll look at what it looks like to continue. This is kind of a cool game. I had never seen it, but I know people have seen it. It is kind of a cool game, but a lot of buttons to keep track of what they do on the control panel. But it's real easy to get on the high score list. But we will continue, and I'll show you the rest of the levels in a little bit. I hope Hump Day is kind to you today. I gotta go to work in about 45 minutes. Try to deposit the crown jewels again to the shack at the end of this level. And you can get some perks to begin with. You can get some extra boosts. I didn't get 8 boosts. I used, I think, infinite boosts at this point. You can veer totally off course if you want when you jump. You will land and crash and get deposited on the main area again. I just kept boost jumping because I wanted to clear the level quickly. Oops, I crashed again. Those are the weapons that the plane dropped off. Later on, you'll be on the Thames River. And there's the shack. And I deposited the cargo successfully, and I got a lot of money. And the girls are happy with me. And then you go to the Hydra Dome again, bonus round. And this time you can jump through rings. Like that. For cash. And on later bonus levels there'll be rings and balloons. Yeah, there's balloons. Now this time you have to deposit a stolen nuclear device that was found in Cuba. And you have to deposit it at Galveston, Texas. You start in Cuba. I like how they show the item close up that you're going to be dropping on. And then there's also a flame, there's also a flame item, or a flame weapon up. There's various weapons up. There's like a 6-way, a bunch of other things. More balloons this time we're up the Gulf of Mexico. Turns out at the end of the game that the Black Shadow, or whatever the competitor's name was, is a woman. And we're in Louisiana, going through a tunnel, and there's the end. And there's the cargo. I didn't get much money, so I pissed one of the girls off. And we're going to the Pacific coast after this bonus round. This time you shoot the barrels to get more money. The President has asked you to deliver America's new super secret spy satellite to Fort Yukon, Alaska. Yeah, we go along the Pacific coast here. Wrapping up. Oops. Crash. Competitors scooping up whatever it was, secret formula or whatever. Then you go to the Puget Sound in Washington. And then the Yukon River. And then there's the end. Gals must be really cold. Cargo lost. Yeah, they're not happy with me. But you still got to continue to the next level. Casablanca. And, if it's game over, then you have to play it again, so that was pretty bad. There's the Niger River. And then the Sahara. Just a quick screenshot of each area. And then at the end, it's the Sahara. You have to drop off the cargo. You get a nice payment if you do have successful delivery of the cargo. Lake Superior. And you get a nuke, which freezes all the enemies. You can run right through them, or the civilians that you can destroy if you want to, but for very short time. That's what your nuke does. There's Lake Huron, so we're going through the Great Lakes. the Toledo Tunnel. And Washington, D.C. And at the end of Washington, D.C., you deliver, but like this, you have to deliver killer bees. At the end of Washington, D.C., you deliver your cargo to the gals. At the Canal Zone, the killer bees delivered. I think that's funny. And then you go to the Sea of Brazil. And then the Amazon swamp. And the upper Amazon. And then you deliver the cargo at the end of the upper Amazon. Now you have to deliver a mad scientist in a cage. Transport him to Tokyo, Japan. So if you crash, then this scientist is in his cell, this little cramped cell just floating in the water. Then you go to Shanghai, the Yellow Sea. Nippon, Japan. And then at the end of Nippon, you deliver your cargo. On this last level, you get all the weapons just free, because you will need them. This is the final mission. A doomsday device you must deliver, and you must drop it in a volcano at the end. If you do not have the cargo when you reach the volcano, it blows up and the game ends. But you will still continue at the beginning of the level if you put in a credit. So you really need to have that cargo, and we'll look at what happens if you don't have it and if you do have it. But yeah, once you get weapons in that plane, drop them off. I'm not letting myself get it. I just want to keep jumping and get the level over with. Then we go to the Atlantic Ocean. And those sandbars will kill you if you run into them or make you blow up. There's the East Coast, and you see one of the rings during the level you can go through for money. Then the Trans Am Tunnel. You can jump in the tunnels. You don't jump very high. And then the West Coast. And then the Pacific Ocean. And here's one ending. I think this was the bad ending. If the device lost, boom. If you drop your cargo, oftentimes right before a level, you will, before the level ends, you will be able to pick it up again. You'll be able to shoot the black plane. Now let's look at the successful ending. Congratulations, you have saved the Earth. One volcano will blow through. Oh, the shadow. That was Hydra by Atari Games in 1990. Kind of a cool racing cargo delivering game. Created in 1990. That was Hydra by Atari Games in 1990. Pretty cool racing game, suggested by YouTube user Juan Cortez. Well, this is Crazy Climber 80 saying thanks for watching Hydra by Atari Games in 1990. I'll catch you later with another video. Have a good week, folks. Take it easy. Bye-bye.